Hi, it's Nørgaard. So today I thought I would do a kind of more funny video. I don't do a lot of tags on my channel, but I found this one tag while I was watching Sabrina videos. I recently discovered her channel and I have been watching a lot of her videos, and I came across a tag that she created and I thought it was so funny, so I decided I want to do it today. So it's called the 5 funny beauty mistakes I've made. So granted, I have done more than just 5 beauty mistakes, but I nailed it down to like my top 5 of like the most memorable beauty fuck-ups that I have had. So anyways, I'll link her video down below in case you haven't seen it. And actually that video is like a few years old, so I don't know, I don't think anyone even does this tag anymore, but I wanted to do it, so I'm going to do it. Also, I did film this makeup look. I think the makeup look will be up later, so keep an eye out for that. So I'm going to do this in order. So I'm going to start with like the mildest mistake and then move on to my worst beauty mistake. Okay, so number 5 is something I would do back in 10th grade. I remember it clear as day. So in 10th grade I had been watching YouTube for at least a little while. I think I have been watching YouTube probably for like a good 3 years back then, and I was always hearing people talk about how important it was to put on your eyebrows. No matter if you didn't do any other makeup, it was really important to put on your brows. So back then I had bleached my hair, and I had just bleached it and it was piss yellow. Yeah, it wasn't the cutest. It was really yellow. It was not blonde, it was pretty yellow. And then I had been listening to all these beauty gurus talking about how important it was to keep your eyebrows on even if you weren't wearing any other makeup. So in 10th grade I wore makeup to school most days, some days. But when I did not wear like, you know, a full face or like a little bit of everything on my face, I would just draw in my brows and they would be so freaking dark. And back then I didn't have no bangs to cover up my brows, so I would have these really, and I also didn't do like an ombre brow, it was just one color throughout the entire thing. And I would have these really dark brows with my yellow hair, and it was just such a mess. Like so number 4, I used to think that having frizzy hair meant that I had a lot of volume to my hair. Yes I did. And again, this was in 10th grade. I don't know what I was doing in 10th grade, and I don't know why I thought that was poppin', but I did. So I would wash my hair, and then as soon as I got out the shower, I would blow dry my hair. So it would make my hair super thick and super frizzy. And I did not use any products in my hair. I just shampoo, conditioned, got out, blow dried my hair. And I would not use any oil or any kind of lotions or styling tools or anything. And on top of that, the reason why my hair was getting so frizzy was because I bleached it. So I had like so many, oh, it was such a mess, so many small little pieces of hair, and it just looked a hot mess. But I thought it was so cute because I thought it meant I had a lot of volume in my hair. Yes, oh my god. So number 3, so this one is not like a mistake I continually made. It was something I tried out as an experiment. So I would have that dual concealer and highlighter by e.l.f. and I would use the concealer underneath my eyes. That's all fine and well. And then one day I had heard about, you know, the highlighting thing, and I wasn't really sure what that was. But I had that highlighter on the end of my concealer, so I went ahead and I put that shimmery highlighter underneath my eyes like a concealer. So yeah, I was all like bright and shimmery and shiny underneath my eyes. Thankfully I only did it that one time. I have never done it since. Yeah, it was not a cute look. So number 2 is, and I remember this super clearly again, this was back in, it must have been like either 6th or 7th grade, and I had just got my first MAC eyeshadow palette, Actually, it was a trio. It was a little trio from the Dame Edna collection, and it had a light pink, a blue and a purple eyeshadow in it. And I was feeling these eyeshadows, and you know, back then I didn't know how to blend. I didn't know about our eyeshadow primers, you know, none of that. So I would take this blue eyeshadow with glitter, it had glitter in it, and I would apply it all over my eye, all over the lid, up in the crease, just kind of slap it on. But that's not the worst part. The actual gag for this is that I would not apply mascara. I would forget. Like, how do you forget to apply mascara? So basically I would smear blue around my eyes until it looked like I had a freaking blue eye, like a black eye, you know, and then I wouldn't apply mascara. I would just leave my, you know, my light lashes with all that dark blue and shimmer. Okay, so finally my number one beauty mistake, and that is that I would apply liquid liner to my waterlines. And not only would I apply liquid liner to my waterlines, I would apply my mom's liquid liner to my waterlines. So again, this was back in 6th grade, I think. And I remember I did this in the morning before going to PE, and I remember taking my mom's liquid liner. It was like a little liner with a brush tip, and I would simply go ahead and apply that on my waterlines, and it would actually stay for like maybe like half an hour or 45 minutes, because I remember going to school and I was arriving at PE, and some of the girls in my class, they were like, "Oh, that looks so pretty," and I was like, oh, you think so? And of course that meant I was going to continue to put freaking liquid liner on my lower waterline because I got some compliments on it. But of course it was liquid liner, so it would be very, like, not necessarily super irritating, but my eye would water, and it would of course disappear, and it would like gunk up in the inner corner. So there you have it. Those are my 5 funny beauty mistakes, and yeah, I really think these are funny, like looking back at that. But practice makes perfect, and I may not have learned a lot in life, but I have learned not to put my mom's liquid liner on my waterline. I wish I had pictures, but I know I don't, because I have deleted every memory of those mistakes. But yeah, I just want to share those with you, because those are totally harmless, funny things that I used to do that I luckily don't do anymore. I'm sure I make plenty of other beauty mistakes nowadays, but at least I have learned a little bit. So yeah, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you guys would like to share or do this tag yourself in video form, I would love to see it. And if you just want to share, you can leave it down in the comment section below. I would love to hear about other people's funny beauty mistakes, because to me, honestly, it's hilarious. So yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. So take care and bye bye.